Hi everyone, my name's Carla and I'm going to share with you one of my favorite stories. This book is actually the first book that my daughter received. She's 10 months old now and we read it almost every night. The reason I love this book so much is mostly because of the awesome message in the story. The author explains in many ways that we are not alone in this world and that there will always be somebody who loves you and somebody who cares. It's an awesome lesson, and I hope that my daughter understands the importance someday. There are also some awesome pictures in this book. The book is written by Nancy Tillman, and she's also the illustrator, which means that she did all the pictures. It's called On the Night You Were Born. The copyright date is 2005. Nancy Tillman also has two other stories out that I can't wait to read. They're called It's Time to Sleep, My Love, and Wherever You Are, My Love Will Find You. So here's the story, On the Night You Were Born. On the night you were born, the moon smiled with such wonder that the stars peeked in to see you, and the night wind whispered, life will never be the same, because there had never been anyone like you ever in the world. So enchanted with you were the wind and the rain, that they whispered the sound of your wonderful name. The sound of your name is a magical one. Let's say it out loud before we go on. It sailed through the farmland high on the breeze, over the ocean, and through the trees, until everyone heard it and everyone knew of the one and only ever you. Not once had there been such eyes, such a nose, such silly, wiggly, wonderful toes. In fact, I think I'll count to 3 so you can wiggle your toes for me. When the polar bears heard, they danced until dawn. From faraway places, the geese flew home. The moon stayed up until morning next day, and none of the ladybugs flew away. So whenever you doubt just how special you are, and you wonder who loves you, how much and how far, listen for geese honking high in the sky. They're singing a song to remember you by. Or notice the bears asleep at the zoo. It's because they've been dancing all night for you. Or drift off to sleep to the sound of the wind. Listen closely, it's whispering your name again. If the moon stays up until morning one day, or a ladybug lands and decides to stay, or a little bird sits at your window a while, it's because they're all hoping to see you smile. For never before, in story or rhyme, not even once upon a time, has the world ever known a you, my friend, and it never will, not ever again. Heaven blew every trumpet and played every horn on the wonderful, marvelous night you were born.